Okay, okay, so we're a little bit into Dexter Resurrection production, and it's been announced yesterday that Peter Dinklage is going to be in Dexter Resurrection, playing this character named Leon Prater. Now, I already this was already announced back in November or October in the Dexter Daily website, and apparently the scooper got this information correct or was accurate in its casting rumors. So this guy being in Dexter Resurrection, it seems like a good move. It seems pretty seems it could be pretty good. It could be pretty cool. I remember this actor from the series Nip Tuck. He was in Nip Tuck, and I think he was a good actor in Nip Tuck. Now, I gotta admit, I never saw Game of Thrones, so I can't comment on his performance in Game of Thrones. But if he got all these, Emmys and Golden Globes and awards for Game of Thrones, I'm guessing he's a really good actor, given his acting in Game of Thrones. But again, I've never seen Game of Thrones, so I can't really comment on his performance. But I remember him from Nip Tuck, and I remember he was really good in Nip Tuck. So, I look forward to seeing Dexter Resurrection and seeing Peter Dinklage. In fact, I'm more excited for Dexter Resurrection than I ever was for Dexter Original Sin. But I have to say, Dexter Original Sin is, yeah, it's all right. It's okay, but yeah, I don't know. It feels like a rewrite of Dexter season one. It feels like they're rewriting history, Dexter's history. But it's still an entertaining show, but it's just very inconsistent with the original show. But uh, I'm distracting from the point of this video. So yeah, I mean, I like this actor, and I think he could be a good asset in Dexter Resurrection. Now, the issue I have is that his character is a billionaire, and I'm guessing his character is also a serial killer. Now, does this sound familiar? Who do we know that was very rich and was a serial killer on Dexter? That's right. It was Kurt Caldwell last season in Dexter New Blood. He was also rich and he was also a serial killer. So it seems like they're just revisiting, or they're trying to redo Dexter New Blood by having the same character, because that character, Kurt Caldwell, was also rich. He wasn't a billionaire, but he was well off. He was wealthy. And before the show even aired, on the official description, it was saying that Kurt Caldwell was the unofficial mayor of Iron Lake. That means that he was very wealthy and he was a leader. Now, this guy is described as a venture capitalist billionaire, but he's also going to be a serial killer. He's also going to be a killer, or he's going to be a serial killer, or his henchwoman, played by Uma Thurman, is going to do the killings or something. He's connected. He's a killer. I can already predict that. We already can predict that he's going to be some kind of serial killer or a killer. But it feels like they're redoing Dexter New Blood. It feels like they're using the same villain as Dexter New Blood, because Kurt Caldwell also was, very wealthy and a killer, and now this guy is very wealthy and a killer. So you see how they're like copying, or they're using the same old villain formula from Dexter New Blood. But that's fine. I mean, I could see it working. It could work if it's done the right way, because this guy is a billionaire, and he has a head of security. So I mean, it feels like Jordan Chase. Remember Jordan Chase from Dexter season 5, where he also had like a head of security, and he was also rich and powerful and famous. So it seems like they're redoing a lot of story arcs from Dexter New Blood and Dexter season 5. I think they're reusing, those same ideas or in Dexter Resurrection. But that's fine. I mean, it could work. But I'm excited for Dexter Resurrection. I'm excited to see where the story goes. And it seems like what's going to happen, and this is just my theory, is that Dexter escapes the hospital and he's on the run. and his son or him run into Leon Prater, and either they get in trouble with him, or they work out some kind of deal to for Dexter to get out of the country or to escape, etc., because Dexter finds out what Leon's doing or something. I don't know, but it seems like it's Dexter Resurrection seems really exciting. If the storyline is Dexter on the run, Dexter trying to escape a massive manhunt, and him, running into Leon Prater, and Dexter, going head to head with him and then killing him, and then stealing his money and leaving the country. That could be a really, really good season of Dexter Resurrection, where he kills this person and then he takes his money and he leaves the country with Harrison to escape prosecution, because he's outed as a Bay Harbor butcher at this point. So that could be really awesome TV. The whole season of him being on the run, and him and his son trying to kill this person so they can like get his money and leave the country. That would be pretty cool. But I'm pretty excited for Dexter Resurrection, and I'm curious as to what the story is, and how they're going to conclude the whole Dexter storyline. Is Dexter gonna leave the country and get away with it, or is Dexter gonna face the death penalty and Harrison takes over the serial killings, or Harrison's dark passenger makes him continue with the vigilante killings that Dexter was doing? So I'm excited for it. I want to see where the story goes. I want to see how the story ends, because I think it might be time to end Dexter. I mean, now we have 4 shows of Dexter, 4 spin-off shows, or 3 spin-off shows rather. So I don't know, maybe Dexter Resurrection should just end the character, just end the show, or have Harrison take over or something. I don't know, but I'm excited for it. I'm really looking forward to it. What do you guys think? And let me know in the comments below. And what are your theories on Dexter Resurrection? Is it him just on the run, or is it him escaping justice and continuing serial killings by some technicality or something? So I'm really excited for it, and let me know what you guys think.